Hey, welcome back. Well, I've done a little bit of building up. Not majorly, but I bought our new character a weapon. It costs like 3,000 gilder, but I thought it'd be quicker than actually finding one. And I built it up a little bit as well. It's at +1 now. Started off on about, I think it was 33 attack. We got it up to 38. So he's starting to hold his own a little bit now in that area. Still not brilliant, but I'm thinking I might just be able to do it. And I've built up some of the other weapons a little bit. Like that's been built up a little bit. That's +2 now. The claymores, I've added 2 things to it, but it's still a little way off yet. I think it's only the Dino now and Thunder, and we have got a thing on there that does Dino and 2 Thunders. So once that's ready and raring to go, I'm just going near this guy because he's got a thing. You can give him an item, and I'm thinking he may want the foundation because nobody else. I haven't found a use for it from anybody else yet that we got from all the way back when we were in Queens. I forgot what his name was. Basker. No, so he doesn't want that, but he said he's looking. Oh, it says rare moon atoms. For some reason I thought it said rare old atoms. So I'm going to have to find the storage one. I forget which one that is now. You do find it a little bit of a disturbing thing out though. That the guy that we've got now who's the boss of the moon people, Osmond. I don't know if it's true, but one of the people in the buildings say that he actually murdered the previous leader of the village in his sleep. But I don't know if it's true because this guy says don't tell anyone the boss loses it. But then he says don't take him too seriously. I'm gonna go and check in the foundation then. I don't know where the hell you use that. I thought it might be for the guy in Muskaraka, but no. There's no option to give it to him. The guy who's very vain, but he doesn't fit into the aesthetic that the desert people like. So I might go and put a few of the fishing things in as well to save some space. Might get rid of that. And that. I mean, I've still got all those, and I keep getting them now because one of the enemies, the moon diggers, every time you attack them with Xiao and a catapult that steals items, you steal one of those potato cakes, so you can get basically a never-ending free supply of them. In fact, I've just gone the wrong way actually, because I was going this way. I'll just show you that, just to show you what I mean. I think it might be this one, and then I'll head off to... No, that's the shop, because I know that guy's hanging outside the shop. Because they all say that the guy's tenacious and energetic, but yeah, apparently he's a murderer as well, so we'll just see. Which is a bit of a dark theme for this kind of game. It's not really something where you'd see themes of murder coming into the game. I'll just turn on the laptop charger. I think it's this guy. Look, yeah, true, no one else is as energetic or as intelligent as the boss. Did you know once great agent Baden ruled the village? One day the boss attacked and killed Baden in his sleep. Baden became a part of the past and the boss took over as the head of Yellow Drops. You could call it a revolution. The boss is pretty ruthless, isn't he? So there you go, you got a weird kind of thing of this guy's actually a killer who's with us, so pretty dark things to put in a game like this. But But I'm going to go to the Moon Sea and we're going to try and get past this limited zone with Osman now. Because I've got him up a bit and I've got a few bombs to back it up. Maybe speed things up against some of the enemies. But some of them he's actually taking them out a bit better. It's like still he's not perfect yet, but as you can see there, he's starting to he's working on them now. I mean, when that was 1 damage each, there's no way we could have pulled this off in any quick time. Oh, and that actually went through the other enemy. Oh my god, we're getting attacked from both directions. Oh, we're stuck! I'll have to try and just do some evasive maneuvers. I think what we'll do now on this one is oh, and he evaded that. Is that the atom? Oh no, it's not. Well, we've got to get out of here and regroup. Things got pretty hectic there. We'll use that as well. That puts his defense up. That's his thing. It's a carrot cake. No, carrot cookie. Yeah, but this is going to take a while. Oh, but it's not too bad against those. But if when there is a group of them, that's when things get difficult. At least I suppose it'll level up his weapon, if anything else. I don't think there's anyone in here. So it's not the biggest level. Might as well go along here and see if one of these. Tell you what we'll try and do. Seems these guys are pretty slow moving and lumbering. We'll try and get them both. He's down. And he's down. My men will gun him down. That just reminded me of, for some reason the thought came into my head of Wild Dog then, from Time Crisis. Let's see what we've got. Anything useful? Well, there's a standing powder, not really useful on this one. Yeah, but it's going to be one of those annoying levels. It's going to take up a lot of our repair powders and bombs. And I knew it. I knew none of those would have it. But in a way, it's using up some of our water and things. And we've got everybody pretty high up now on the water using the gourds and things. But there's probably going to be someone down here who's got it. least we're not surrounded once we take care of this dude. We won't have enemies shooting us from behind. Oh, I was hoping it might have been that guy who had the thing. Yeah, because it's pretty bad because we've got two. We've got one of these guys coming up behind the... Right, the moonbug's gone as well now. But we have got another one here. Oh, and we walked right into it. We would have avoided it then if I wouldn't have strafed. He's a bit slow moving though. Right, I'm going to speed this one up and just send a bomb after this one. Oh, we almost lost our weapon then. A stone, not really useful. Another one of those things. Oh, there we go, we got it. Right, that's all I needed to know. We don't need anything else from here, so we'll get out of here as quick as possible. But it wasn't too hard. Certainly a lot easier than the first time. A round of having a little go when he was only doing like 1 or 2 damage. But they can be kind of annoying those levels because they just stop you having real progress in the story. Now, this guy's definitely more useful. Oh, look at that, straight away we've got the gunpowder this time, so we can go straight through 2 levels here really quickly. Just grab up all the Atla. Whoa! Crescent Baron. This guy's a pretty... This is a new guy. Well, we've got a bit of experience with the weapon. Not a great deal because we need another full one really, but we've still got to fill up the meter. It was almost empty. That's the first enemy we've killed. That's a good one. That's another big part of the thing. Oh, those mellow bananas are a bit useless. There's a lot of Atla in here, but I think there is an enemy. We are sharing this area with an enemy though again. Right, we've got an N. Well, then again, this is just an item. It's not Atla. Bomb not still coming useful. We know these are just atoms, I think. We'll have to see though, because you never know, they might not be. Yeah, they're both just atoms. The other way just looks like enemies, So this is probably the way to come actually. Just use the gunpowder. Well, this guy won't let us past. Right, move. Right, we'll have to take care of this one. I shall take pleasure in killing this one because I hate them. Magical power plus 2. The others we don't need to bother about. So we'll grab this and then maybe try and move on. The areas are getting quite congested though for enemies now. Gotch! That's another one of the powders. Oh, that's another one of those Crescent Barons. I don't really like those guys either. They look like they've become a pest. It's just a lot of these seem to be enemies for ranged fighters, not melee characters really. That's one problem with this game though. Unless of course the blocking works. But I don't know, I don't think the blocking tends to really work. Oh, and I thought we got trapped then. Might as well chuck that because it's pretty useless. You don't do hardly any damage whatsoever. We'll use up some of this cheese we've gotten. Right, we've got one more outlet to get. I'm thinking maybe Desmond would be a useful-ish character on this level, if you can get him. Oh, there's another one of those things. They're looking like they might be another bane of your existence, because they've got that kind of whipping attack so that you can't get too close to them, and they shoot projectiles at you as well, but pretty quickly as well. Usually those like little chittery noise attacks that tend to be slow. I'm going to do one more, I think, just to make sure that we get all the parts that we need, because we must be up to like, I don't know, maybe we'll be up to 70% now. So I don't know which way is best to go. Those guys are pretty easy though with her. Might just have to rely heavily on her though on this moon level. Tomahawk, that must be another one of the pilots. There's 3 of them I think, or 3 or 4. So now we've got 3. And another one of those guys creeping up. But yeah, that's it. You try and sneak up on us, buddy. The poisonous apple. We needed one of those as well. That's a good one to get. But this is another one I think we could be through with pretty quickly. Then do a building video for the next one. Eagle feather, that's what we need for one of the other arms I think. Well, shoulders to finish it off. Oh, that thing's new and all. Sounds like a hairdryer. Arthur. You got a friendly name, but not a friendly disposition. But we got rid of him as well. And I don't think he'd be a great one for melee characters, I don't think. And the eagle head. And another bravery launch. That gives us... Well, we don't need to fight that big vacuum cleaner. I'll do the last little area last, I think. Because it's right near the exit, so we'll go down to these two areas first. Because I don't know how many Atlas are going to be on this level. So we're now on 13, that's getting pretty close to usually where the levels end. Usually there's about 15 or so levels on each dungeon. And they're giving us, they're being quite generous on this one, so I'm assuming we're getting near to it now. Skull. And a turtle shell. Yeah, there's one more in here. Good job that I came all the way in. I was going to leave them thinking, oh, there's not going to be anything else in here. In fact, I'm just going to check something. I've actually got the gum. I haven't actually got the gunpowder, have we yet? No, I ain't got the gunpowder yet. Good job of that. I'll check then, because we're going to just leave these guys. I'm thinking, I don't need to fight them. Oh, he was just about to attack. Oh, look at that. It just so happened to be that guy with the wielder of the gunpowder. But yeah, we should be pretty close to doing this one now. It's just up this way, and then that little tiny area just to check out, see if there's anything. But we've got a good half a dozen at least from this level. Oh, and they had to make it awkward, didn't they? Oh, you got me then. Oh, and he's killed us! Oh, what an idiot. What were I doing? Told you that guy won't be a good guy. Because he... Oh, we've got full ABS now for that and all. Let's just see if this thing's a... No, it's a gun. Oh no, it's not a gun, it's a ring. So they're gonna have to have a use for some of those revival powders we've got. So we've got quite a few of them now. Just when you're getting a bit overexcited trying to beat an enemy or trying to get his weapon up, but I'll have to do it on another stage, I think. But it's funny how the second character, Xiao, is the most useful in the whole game. On Rebate, it's a little bit of an oversight in the game that they made it that way. I mean, I don't know if using blocking more works, but I always forget what block is now. But I don't think you can make use of it until there's an enemy and you lock on. Let's just see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that'll work, but it never works against these things, so see what I mean? Like you get, that's how you get your free potato cakes for fishing in Muskaraska. Oh, I think it's, what is it actually? And Goro's coming for use for something. Whoa. Avoid the projectiles. Let's just see actually, we'll try using Goro. We'll try and test this theory out. Nope. Oh, and I got shot. No, see what I mean? It's like they're useless. Keeping your distance and pelting them with projectiles is much the preferred method of attack on this game. We've got the ABS for air weapon up as well. But it's very, that's the only bad thing about it. They've not really worked in the melee characters too well. Well, in these the latter levels anyway, where every enemy seems to be pretty hard to deal with unless you're using the distance characters. Right, well, we're gonna leave, and I'll leave the video at this point. But thanks for carrying on with this Let's Play. Anybody who does, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.